Welcome to 3 insane Reddit stories about malicious compliance. Subscribe for more content. Story number 1 takes us to Portland. Marcus, 34, was a quiet accountant the a-holant. He had never been in trouble in his life. But one Thursday afternoon, everything changed. Marcus posted on the subreddit Malicious Compliance as u/throwaway 12345. His boss asked him to work on a Saturday. Marcus agreed, but with conditions. "I'll work on Saturday," he said, "but I'll follow every company policy." His boss thought it was a great idea. But Marcus knew the policies inside out. He worked at a glacial pace, following every rule. "You have no idea what you just did," his boss said. The upvote count was 23,000. The community loved it. But wait, story number 2 is even wilder. A mother-in-law, 28, was a wedding planner in Los Angeles. She had a difficult client, Mrs. John's significant other. A mother-in-law posted on the subreddit wedding planners as u/wedding planner 90. Mrs. John's significant other asked for ridiculous things. A mother-in-law agreed to everything, with a smother-in-law. "I'll make sure the cake is 10 feet tall," she said. The wedding day arrived, and everything was perfect. But the cake was too tall, and it fell over. The upvote count was 30,000. The community laughed at the chaos. Story number 3 takes us to a small town. David, 41, was a foster parent. He had a difficult teenager, Jake. David posted on the subreddit foster parents as u/foster parent 22. Jake was always getting into trouble. David had an idea, a clever plan. "I'll give you more freedom," he said, "but with conditions." Jake agreed, but significant other on realized his mistake. David had set boundaries, and Jake had to follow them. "You have no idea what you just did," Jake said. The upvote count was 25,000. The community praised David's parenting. Another story features an elderly neighbor, Mrs. Thump's significant other. She was 75 years old and lived in New York. Mrs. Thump's significant other had a noisy neighbor, a young musician. She posted on the subreddit Noisy Neighbors as u/elderly neighbor 12. The musician asked her to sign a petition. Mrs. Thump's significant other agreed, but with conditions. "I'll sign your petition," she said, "but I'll significant other call the police." The musician thought it was a great idea. But Mrs. Thump's significant other knew the law. She called the police, and the musician got in trouble. "You should have read the fine print," she said. The upvote count was 20,000. The community loved her cleverness. In conclusion, these stories show the power of malicious compliance. It can be a powerful tool, but use it wisely. Which story was the craziest? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching. These stories are a reminder that malicious compliance can backfire. Be careful what you wish for. The internet can be a strange place. But it's all significant other a great significant otherverse of entertainment. Significant other, keep browsing and stay safe. The stories on Reddit are endless. From foster parents to wedding planners, people are finding creative ways to deal with difficult situations. Malicious compliance is just one of them. It's a clever way to get what you want, but it requires patience and planning. The rewards can be great, but significant other can the risks. Significant other, use it wisely, and always think twice. The community on Reddit is always sharing new stories. Significant other are funny, significant other are sad, but they're all entertaining. Significant other, keep reading, and stay informed. The world of malicious compliance is complex. It's a game of cat and mouse, where the rules are always changing. But with the right strategy, you can come out on top. Just remember, it's not always easy, and it's not always fair. But that's what makes it significant other interesting. Significant other, keep watching, and stay tuned. There are always more stories to tell, and more less significant others to learn.